Hello. Hello, Currencio. Hello, anyone viewing anonymously. Welcome back to Night in the Woods. Thanks for your patience with having to cancel last week. Nice timing. Yeah, that timer went off. Just, oh, perfect. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a weird time. But we're back. We're here. I feel like there's something else they're supposed to be talking about. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Get the game booted up. Yeah, we'll hop on in. So we're gonna be doing something a little different today. Because oh, Too Damn Dapper, hello, and thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate your support very much. Hope you enjoy our journey today. Land 6 Live, we are cooking with petrol now. Indeed we are. We're getting deeply into the thick of Night in the Woods. But yeah, thank you so much for your subscribing. Appreciate your support very much. And we'll get that game open. Get this show on the road. Okay. Yeah, so we're doing things a little differently today just because, so the last Night in the Woods stream, I got mad because, there were options that got cut off, and there was no indication that they would be, like, there was no indication that if you say no to this conversation, you can't come back to it, because typically, up till that point, for the most part, if you say no, you can still come back and just decide what you want to do later. So, yeah, here's the deal. Wonderful Brother followed through on his offer to literally redo my entire game file following all of the choices we made previously. So, the game currently is set up for me to do those two conversations that we missed. Wow, I was right. Get some fucking pogs in chat for my brother.
I did it all in time for last week's stream.
Oh yes, he also did it all in time for last week's stream, and then I was like, haha.
So until 5 a.m.
Yeah, there will be more catching up to do, because so the original plan was that I was going to just film this and upload it to YouTube, get the game caught up to where we were at the end of the last stream, and then like have everything posted and just kind of do things that way. Here's the deal. Yeah, I just had a really fucking weird 2 weeks, and I have debatable time management skills. So, I mean, now I get to share these two moments live with all of you, rather than doing it pre-recorded, and I think that's pretty cool too. But it does mean that we'll have to sit through my brother speed running the dinner with B. During which time, if I remember them all, I can talk about some things that were on my mind in the days following that stream, because I did think a lot about that conversation and about like the themes of the game that I've kind of picked up on, and I was reflecting a bit on that. So, I mean, it would also be interesting, if you are open to it, dear brother, if you could talk a little more about the process of doing this and your discoveries about the game mechanics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you had a bunch of, you had interesting things to say.
Hmm.
He had interesting things to say. He's going to say them later. But for now, I'm fairly certain we can do both this conversation and the scene with Germ. So let's do that. Yeah. Hey kid, what you up to? Hey adult, nothing. Sounds good. I was gonna go down to the tracks. Did you want to come? Sorry if that sounds boring. You don't have to go. It's okay. Geez, let me answer you before I decide to say no. Oh, okay. Did you want to go? Yeah. Sure. Oh, good. Yeah, it'll be fun. Let's rock. All right. Wow, been a while since I've been here. My house is like 3 minutes from here. Got the longest night lights up from last night. Ugh. Got the longest night lights up. Wow, my brain keeps like jumping down to the line below and reading the word up, and that's not where it belongs in the sentence. Oh, and I'm gonna reset my Twitch app because it disconnected and reconnected from chat. Gaming, hell yeah. Which means I now know that it will not receive channel point notifications properly unless I reset it. So I've lost the chat history on my phone, but I've reset it. So hopefully it will actually work properly still. Anyhow. Got the longest night lights from last year still up. Someone on my street does that too. We got pumpkins last year, and we left them out too long. And they like liquefied. So, a stretch? I will. Thank you. Much needed. That's been an issue. I need to do more exercise and movement and stretching generally. But yes, our options are gross, and oh yeah, I remember that happens with ours one year. I remember one time when I worked, I did after school. I worked at an after school program at a small business. And we did have some pumpkins for Halloween, and we left them for too long sitting on the studio floor. And I recall one night I was heading out for the evening, and one of my coworkers was scraping half liquid pumpkin off the floor because we were finally getting rid of them, and they were like, or they had gotten pretty much like, they looked passable, but to like actually touch or move them, it was bad. It also, and like actually moving them made it all of a sudden you could smell that they were like kind of rotting. It was like, oh fuck. We should have done something about that like a long time ago. Hey Aleph, you remember? Oh yeah, I remember that happened with ours one year. My mom was so mad at my dad. It was his job to get rid of them. He had to like mop it up. I've seen like a time-lapse video of when a corpse decays and like everything liquefies. We're all goo deep down. Yep. Okay, so like a cool thing to do is squish a metal thing on the tracks. I like that a lot. Cool. I brought a little metal dude. Let's see what happens. Sounds good, kid. I come out here at night sometimes and fall asleep between the tracks. That sounds dangerous, or why? Yes, we are all goo. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they probably know that it's dangerous. I'm a little more interested in why. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those things that is displaying a not unusual lack of forethought and consequences. Because, yeah, that is dangerous. But if there's no pressing opinions, I'm gonna say why. I don't know. I feel excited and I can sleep. You ever have that where you're so excited you go to sleep? Coffee makes me sleepy, or I have stress dreams if I'm too keyed up. Both true, but which way do we go with this? I mean, May admitting to the stress dreams at all would be an amount of emotional honesty that's rare for her. Coffee? Coffee? Coffee makes me sleepy. Wuss. No, that's just called having ADHD probably, because I know that's common. Guilty. Sometimes I fall asleep for like 5 minutes, but sometimes it's for like an hour. That's some risky business there. Oh my god. That's such a horrifically terrible idea. I hate this so much. Just... what? Just that stresses me out so much. Like, there's no fucking way that you'd be able to sit, even pulling your legs back, sitting that close to the tracks. There's no way you could lie like that and not get hurt. That... Hello, Leku. Oh, it doesn't like you tabbing out during ads. That raised my blood pressure. Although that does remind me, this guy's saying, you know, you ever get that when you get too excited and you pass out? And it's like, yeah, that's something to do with blood pressure, right? Like a sudden change in blood pressure. That's my estimation of that phenomenon. I have weird thoughts. Like, sometimes I want to go sleep in the woods or in the basement of an abandoned house during the day and only come out at night and be like a monster and like beautiful. I know the feeling, or those are like really attainable dreams. I'm leaning towards I know the feeling, because I'm liking this, I'm liking this more chill kind of May. Those are... Sorry, Olive, I can't decipher that type of... But is May chill? Yeah, maybe chill isn't quite the right word for it. But I don't know. There's vibes here and I like them. Those are like really attainable dreams. Oh, I'm not beautiful. Oh, you're fine. No one your age likes how they look. I'm objectively gross. way less gross than I was. Do you think? Guaranteed. Oh my god, it's happening again. And they're just... Oh my god! They're gonna fucking die! I hate this! Like, they're not, because it's a video game. But I hate this so much. Okay. Let's see what we got. Whoa. Yay! Your little metal guy is all... Wow. Yeah, because like, yeah, I like melting things on the tracks. And I'm like, wow, they have to be hot, I guess. And I guess that would happen from a train going over them. But then, like, how soon? May's already died a few times. Yeah, I guess so. Get fucking electrocuted at least 3-4 times already. Including, because I'm including the electrocution from trying to buzz up to Greg and Angus's apartment. Those legs are way too close to the bottom rails. They are! And their heads are so close to the top, and they're... It's very stressful, and I'm... It's fine. Anyway, they're not dead, so... Your little metal guy is all... Wow. He represents the human soul. This is important art. Well, I gotta get rolling. Okay. Let's roll. See ya. Lorium, horror movies and trains. Is that guy's name? I forgot his name. Fairly sure there is stuff overhanging the wheels on trains too. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's so... Oh, that is like a space. Lori M, right? What's a human? Lori M, horror movies and trains. Lorem ipsum dolor, etc. Okay. So theoretically, we should now be able to go hang out with Germ for a bit and see what the heck's going on over there. Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, Germ. Hey. Wanna hang out? I don't know. I'm supposed to hang with Gregor B tonight. Geez, I'm not asking you to run away and get married. Yes. Okay, what do you want to do? Follow me. Following Germ. We're here. We're in the parking lot. Weird that no was the default for that one. Yeah, it is. We're in the parking lot. Yep. We walked for like 15 seconds. It's like really big here. I could throw a rock and hit where we were just standing. Or I could throw a rock and hit where we were just standing. You can see, like, all of the sky here. Oh, wow, you can. Okay, so seriously, we're just looking at the parking lot? Sometimes. Sometimes in the morning, if you're up on the hill back there, a whole bunch of fog passes over the lots, and it's like an ocean, and there's a herd of deer that comes through, and it's like magic. Wow. Why did we ever need this much parking? Railroads, jobs, stores. Fuck car-dependent culture. All my homies hate car-dependent culture. We need better public transit infrastructure. You want to go with stores? Yeah. I mean, that is like, you know, that is really the right answer here. It's the parking lot for a fucking grocery store. It's more cars than railroads. Yeah. Because, like I get that, like, you know, the train station has a huge fucking parking lot next to it because people park their cars and then they go on the train and they go far. But, like, I don't think that's what this is here. And also, maybe if there was better transit service to the train stations, then less people would have to drive their cars to the fucking train station. I'm just mad about public transit. Anyway, stores. There was the food donkey, and the old secondhand store, and the shoe store. There used to be a record store back here somewhere. All gone now, though. Yep. Just a lot of asphalt, weeds, and broken glass. It's so pretty. I love it. You know, if they never do anything with this, in a bunch of years, this is gonna be like regular ground. Wow, or what's gonna happen to the parking lot? I'm pretty sure that he just said what's gonna happen, what he thinks is gonna happen to the parking lot. You might call it suburban jungle. Yeah, you should play that song during break. The fucking winky face. But yeah, we got a wow or a what's gonna... I'm fine. You know what? Actually, no, I'm not fucking fine. I slept in today. I slept so many fucking hours. Why am I yawning right now? Anyway. Wow. Nature's old. It waits you out. That's spooky. It's right, though. Okay, we're done. What? Let's go. Or, let's go. Hey! So, I have to go now. Bye. Aw, no. May was about to confide in him. Okay. I like that. That's a good drawing that I enjoy. But yeah, that's about it for us here. Oh, cool trip. Yeah, cool 15-second walk into the parking lot that you can see directly behind us. Germ is interesting. I am looking forward to spending more time with Germ. Anyhow. It's time for dinner at B's. In which time my wonderful brother will come up and do a little speed through all the choices. Whoops. All the choices here. He'll talk a little bit about his process of catching my file back up, and then All right, Germ is here. Hi, B. Hi, May. Hi, Germ. Hey, dude. Yeah, Germ is helping me move stuff for under the table cash. Well, we are going to the grocery store. Yeah, so we'll talk a little bit about that, and then I'll hopefully... Germ, you got a lot of hammers. Holy shit, there's so many kinds of nails. Yeah! It was the last time I streamed this that you needed to reset it. Yeah, oh right, Luku, because you missed the beginning part. Yeah, so my wonderful brother got, I restarted my entire save file, and he copied move for move every choice that we made. During all of the previous streams. So those were the scenes that we technically missed in the last stream. And now we're going to do a speed run of the scene of dinner at B's, because that's the only thing that we did after that. Like something out of a children's book about whatever the hell he is. That is a good description of Germ. Okay. Dinner at B's. Let's see. Okay. So.
Okay. Hello.
Well, are you able to talk about that stuff while you're doing it, or is it too consuming?
I have all my choices written down on a page I tore out of my notebook here, but I can't go too fast or else I'll skip past the decisions. So, yeah, it's actually hard to talk at the same time.
Okay, I'll talk then.
Talk I must. So.
I mean, I can talk. You can talk through your process a little bit after, because I got some thoughts. So the scene that we're currently speeding through is Dinner at B's, and this is one that I'm sure that our speed through the choices right now is going to go infinitely faster than our actual go through of the route last week, because we kept having to pause and be stressed out. Because this is a scene in which May demonstrates.
I don't know how you're not always triple jumping.
I do it frequently.
Yeah, like always.
I think the fun part about doing it in the scene is it's one of the few scenes where...
I lost the green beans.
Oh. It's one of the few scenes where when you triple jump, you can hear May, like, making noises. Beanies, and then, yeah, you're saying I talk to B in between every choice. Commentary track, yeah. Yeah, that scene, it was difficult to get through because May just, like, I was thinking about it more and thinking about how it's, like, May and B being at, like, such different points in their lives, even though you've got, like, they're the same age, but they're just everybody experiences things at different times and different speeds, right? So, like, B's like practically running her dad's business, and she's in this really complicated situation with him, and May still hasn't had the realization that everyone else's lives are just as complicated and nuanced as her own, basically. And so there's that harsh clash that happens where she's, you know, presenting the idyllic best case scenario, you know, solution to be, but it's the situation is much more complicated than that.
You chose chicken, right?
I chose...
I think I wrote down the wrong one. But it was definitely chicken.
Yeah, we chose chicken. Yeah, because
dad said afterwards chicken dinner, just like mom.
Yeah, it was chicken. yeah, it's just, yeah, you know, it got me kind of having my own reflections on, like, these characters are 20, I recently turned 25, so there's definitely a bit of a gap there. But it did kind of, you know, get me reflecting on just how fucking weird it is to be in your early 20s. Just, like, in general. I feel like it's a time where everything is changing and you most feel that kind of disparity, and like everybody's at different places, even though you've all been kind of around for the same amount of time. Yeah. I had so many coherent thoughts about this. But yeah, I guess just like I'm trying to regather the kind of what I was thinking about, because it was 2 fucking weeks ago now. But basically, like, it's not necessarily a bad thing, you know, to be experiencing things and growing at a different pace or in a different way than what you may want or expect to be, or others' expectations may be. You know what I mean? Damn it, I had so many nice thoughts about this. May's unstuck from Ganon. Sports, yeah. He was watching sports. Yeah. Yeah, because I was thinking about that whole, like, you know, everybody being in different spots and, like, that kind of, like, really weird space of time. Because we also see that kind of theme pop up in other ways, not just with, like May and Cole at the party being like, oh yeah, but he's like still off at college or whatever, talking to Greg, and Greg, who, you know, was her shenanigans buddy, is like, oh yeah, Angus and I have been saving up, we're gonna move to the big city, we have this like vision and these goals, and her response is just kind of like, oh. And that's kind of, you know, her own reaction to it, because it's like, oh, like, you know, you got all these big plans, you're zipping way past me, and I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And that's a rough place to be in. So yeah, this whole fucking conversation. B is also taking on a lot of responsibilities for a 20-year-old too. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Like, just personal experience. Like, there's let's say a very close friend that I kind of lost contact with and had trouble connecting to, because, like, they graduated high school and, like, immediately moved out and was, you know, living independently and doing all of these, you know, having all of these big experiences, and I was like, I'm not ready to move out. Like, I'm still living with my parents right now. And we just, like, we started having a lot more trouble connecting because we were big, you know, like, we'd been so close through high school and, like, lived in the same neighborhood and all that kind of stuff. But, like, the experience gap just became so wide. And it's a hard thing to go through when it's, where it's forcing her to be mature. Yeah. And I mean, I feel like this particular pal was kind of was in a similar situation where, like, there wasn't really any other option than to go the way that they did, right? But it's still, it's hard. But yeah, that as a theme, yeah, just got me kind of reflecting on things. I feel like I'm at a point where I'm like slowly beginning the slow transition out of that particular phase of like everyone is all over the place all the time. I feel like it's like there's always going to be a lot of variety happening, right? But the disparity is probably felt the most in those couple of years after high school graduation. I think, in my own experience, anyhow. But yeah. Okay. So we are about at the conclusion of this scene now. Do you think there's minimal enough left? Do you want to talk about the weird stuff you found when you were replaying things?
Yeah, so I noticed that in this game, when you ask it to save and quit, that is a placebo and it does not save your game. So there were a few times during Cam's playthrough where the game dropped like minor conversations and notebook pages, and they found almost all of them later on just by inspecting the same things again. But yeah, now everything should be in order. And did anything else happen? Oh, there's one difference right now in this playthrough.
It's one of my hairs.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's you apologizing.
Oh my god, what am I?
I just like very quietly reached over and like picked one of my hairs off the keyboard, but it was right next to his fingers, so it was distracting. And then he apologized to me for my hair being on the keyboard.
And then we explained the whole thing in great detail. Anyway, one difference in this playthrough is that during the scene right at the start where everyone was eating pizza, I snatched Greg's pizza crust and ate it. And I got some special dialogue about how May's so fancy now because she eats pizza crusts. So I hope that comes up again. I had one other thing I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have Suprak the Spuds game FAQs walkthrough on my phone from now on, just to make sure that nothing like that happens again.
Yes.
Oh, and I followed the walkthrough while I was going through like the videos, and just to make sure I didn't go ahead and get anything that we didn't already have in the save file. But like, you've been extremely thorough.
Yes, I have.
We've seen absolutely everything so far.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And I remain unspoiled on what happens later in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's it.
Yep.
Bedtime.
Bedtime.
How long did that take?
Like 15 minutes? 10 minutes?
Hmm.
Yeah, not bad. It took us like almost an hour to get through that scene in the last stream because we kept stopping to talk about how painful it was.
Yeah, I volunteered to sub in even after I wrote down all the choices, just so we wouldn't be recoiling in pain for half an hour again.
All right. Bedtime, and I'm gonna take the wheel again.
Give up the chair.
Yeah. How does it feel? Is it comfortable?
I had to take the pillow off because the monitor's too far below my head for sitting here all night. I was here from noon until 5 a.m. on and off. But yeah, I took over your bedroom.
Yes, you did this while I was out of the house for the weekend, and you just, yeah.
Before I move, has anybody been talking to me in chat? I'm gonna read the chat now.
Yeah, just general.
Nice.
pleasant reactions to things that you were saying about the game. And the thing you did.
Thank you.
Okay. He's giving you a thumbs up back, Rancy. Okay. You have done good work. Thank you. This has been a great help.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. You have one more message. You gave that a thumbs up too. Okay. You know what? I was gonna cut out the part where we had to speed through the back route, but you know what? I'm not gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna keep that in the VOD, I think. Okay. Gaming. Holy shit. Okay. So we've got like... Oh. Oh, that is... Oh, we can go like way up here. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna come back to this. Let's walk on the ground first. Do the lowest path first. Okay, so there's nothing over here. Cool. I want to see what's over in the other direction, and then we'll start climbing towers. Oh yes, Brother Miles says thank you. Like you. Yep. And up. And up. I feel like you can probably climb on those trees. Okay. Yes. So one of the music-y fellows is indeed over here. And that's, yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Okay, so you cannot stand on those branches, and I'm assuming that's probably the same for all of these trees. Okay, so we go this way. And back over to that weird blinky tower. And yes, we have one little house lit up. Or pipe or stick or whatever the fuck. Hold up. I'm just gonna hit the ground here. Okay, hold up. No, this is higher than... Okay. Oh wait, is that a... It is a ledge I can go on. And then I can jump back down. Okay. Possum Springs, Deep Hollow County. Okay, so there's another fellow. Oh, shit. Well. Okay. Dream Train, yes. Yeah, Dream Train, but it's got, like, trees and buildings on top of the train. I think, yeah, I went all the way over there. I'm gonna go all the way over here. Oh, I can probably jump on this hill in the background, can't I? Blech. There we go. I'm trying to do that thing where you jump down and hit the thing. Okay, over here. No. Because I want to get that lantern. Maybe there's an orange light in the corner that's like staying in the corner. Oh, oh. I don't like the smoky effect that's happening on the screen. It's very distracting. I think it's cool when the dreams are painted with melding locations together, yeah. And who the fuck are you? Okay, so there's our third fellow. See, now I can jump down, but I can't jump down off of this level for some reason. And I am pressing the right keys. There have been recent times where I've attempted to operate a remote and been pressing the wrong keys the entire fucking time. The transparency does kind of make the platforming hard. It does. And like this smoky... Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. No! I have to... get back up here. Okay. I apologize. I will never make noises like that ever again. Okay. One more time. 3 times the charm, and this time I will not walk too far and walk off the roof. No, don't go up there. There we go. Honestly, if I just, like, jump once... Ah! You know what? Okay, I'm just gonna drop off and leave it at that. Jamming out to the music, it is pretty good. They do have something pretty sick going on here. I'm not gonna press the jump button. I don't want to hear from Team Snapchat. Just an aside, because Team Snapchat sent me a snap, but I don't want to fucking hear it. Okay, so that is all 4 of the people, and I believe all of the lanterns also. So if we return to the original entrance spot, start location, spawn area. Okay, so it got all pixelated, the colors are kind of lighter. Consumed by the mouth of a large celestial beast. The jaw and mouth shape looked a little bit like B to me, but it didn't have the round head that the crocodile sprites have. It was just the jaws on like a snake or something. Crocogator. Yeah, I guess they don't really say whether they're crocodiles or alligators, do they? Okay. So, what's new with Chatterbox? What's the new headline today? Ghostly gourd, world's largest pumpkin brock conduit to the dead? Okay, so we have messages from B and from Greg. So B we just had a rough night with. What's... Away message. Annual Harfest play tonight at the Old Pickaxe. Come out and see the haunted history of Possum Springs. Oh, that's right. Today is Harfest. Happy Halloween, dude. Get spooked or something. Thanks, Greg. Right, today is Harfest. Okay. And he's moved the boxes. Oh my god, they're gone. Wait a second. Let me just... Is there anything over here? No, it's just a dead end. Okay. Yeah, get spooked. Oh my god, the boxes are gone. Oh, wait. I know how to open this. The code from before. Left 45, right 100, left 22, left 90, right 15. Thanks, Granddad. Aha, it's opening. What the hell? It's an old tooth? Yeah, that's a tooth. Granddad put a tooth in a safe. In the basement. Well, never know when you'll need an extra tooth. You and me, tooth. We're gonna go far. Tooth percent. Yeah, I've completed my tooth percent run of Night in the Woods. I'll take it. Mysterious tooth. Something tells me this is gonna become relevant in like the worst way possible, or like it's... I have a bad feeling about this. Hey, trash bird. I've definitely grown quite a bit since then. A little bit taller, regular bit wider. Granddad said I was sturdy. Screw it. I am sturdy. Yeah, it's a good thing to be. There's the boxes that were moved. Nowhere else to put them, I guess. Mother! Hey, Mom. You okay, or what's wrong? Glad the boxes don't block us down here. Yeah, because Mom's been stressed. We want to get that conversation in. I zoned for a second there. Yeah, what's wrong? Or you okay? I don't know. They each kind of have their merits, and it's like a way to approach. Like, yeah. You okay? Sure, honey. Well, see, because that's the thing, right? You okay is like just that little bit easier to just be like, yeah, it's fine. Versus what's wrong is like, I'm recognizing that something is wrong. Whereas you okay is like, is something wrong? It's like, I am recognizing that something is wrong. What is it? You missed him moving them and thought you visited your dad every night. Damn. Well, now you know. Tooth. Sure, honey. You're lying. That's another way to get to the root of it. So, honey, do you feel like talking about school yet? Okay, or not really. I just want to know. I want to say okay because I want to know. What's up? Because, yes, I know I'm still really behind in the uploads. I did get part 3 posted, so I had to, like, watch it over a few times for, like, tagging and titling. And she has this speech, you know, at the campfire where she kind of gives a few little details about her school experience, but we really haven't gotten anything else since then. You know? I want the deets. Yes to get answers. Yeah. Okay. So what's the story? I just felt like I wasn't where I should be. Where you should be? What does that even mean? Ugh, never mind. Let's talk about this later. Any idea when you might want to do that? Because, honey, I am all ears. I really am dying to find out. I mean, I don't think wording it like that is a good idea. It should be a little bit more about, you know, wanting to support her than wanting, like, the way that this is worded, I am dying to find out. It feels like something you would say about, like, the hot gossip, you know what I mean? I really am dying to find out why you decided to up and abandon all the plans we'd made as a family. Oy, that's just made it even worse to make it all about them instead of, you know, just being supportive of May's experiences. Jeez, Mom, where's this coming from? You know, you're the first Borowski to go to college. I see. Okay, so that carries a different weight. Yeah, Mom, I know. I only heard that since I was like 6. Well, honey, we'd been planning for it since you were born. Spent a good 18 years and got into all kinds of trouble just for you to decide you'd rather be here. Might as well have taken all that effort and money and worry and dumped it in a hole. Ooh. I mean, we know just from vague hinting from Dad that, like, she's been stressing about finances lately. So that is definitely one of the roots of where this whole speech is coming from. But, like, youch. Are you, like, having one of your mood swings again? Oh, that's a really terrible way to respond to that, actually. Like, I'm the moody one in this house. You are the moody one in this house. Well, enjoy this house while we still have it. What? What's happening to the house? Maybe it just isn't where we should be. They're having to refinance their mortgage now? May's broken bitch. Maidens. Yes, fear, fear, fear. Mom, this isn't funny. Or you know what? F off. I'm gonna say let's not escalate the situation in that direction. I feel very strongly that we should not tell her to fuck off. So unless there's not any other very strong opinions, attempt to de-escalate. Yeah, let's not tell her to fuck off. Mom, this isn't funny. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about anything. Why start now? Go off and do whatever it is you do. Ouch. What the fuck? You know what? Maybe if I'd had more examples of, you know, getting out and making something of myself. Ooh. So, observation over the course of this game. May super loves to dig her heels into terrible things. Like, she's being nasty, and this is clearly, like, not a good way to be talking about any of these things. But instead of just being like, you know what, I'm not going to be treated like this, I'm leaving, she's decided to poke directly. Her mother's poking at her insecurities, so she's poking at her mother's insecurities, and it's just like, nobody wins here. No, you do not get to. Maybe you wanted me to get out of here because you never got around to doing it yourself. Maybe I'm just the most recent failure in a line of failures that is our family. I'm leaving now. May! Yeah, fucking yikes indeed. Oh my god. May is determined to win the shitty feelings arms race. Yeah, basically. Oh, whoops, I hit escape by accident. Basically, oh my god. Like, I'm not gonna stand behind anything that her mom said either. I think she's also being incredibly nasty and uncharitable in that way that she approached that situation. But damn. There's not really much up here. Alright, and yes, I did notice a few extra pumpkins hanging around the neighborhood as well. Selmer's the poet. Indeed, that is who we are about to talk to. It is 11, which means it is break time. So we're gonna take 5 and come back to start exploring Harfest town and seeing what in the fuck is happening around these parts. Tooth. Yeah. Okay. I'm zoning out. I'm trying to process that conversation and to have more coherent thoughts about it. Tea fun. Yes, it is time to get even spookier. But first, we'll be back in 5 minutes. Hello. We're back. A small dash of megalovania indeed. It's fucking Harfest time. Let's see what kind of beautiful poetry Selmer's has for us today. Whoa, decorations. Girl, you can't mess around on Halloween. Oh, so it is just straight up Halloween and they're calling it Harfest. Got it. It's Halloween. Okay. Jeez. Want to hear a new poem? Yes. Bats and moon against the gloom. The night is black. I made a snack. I want a snack now. Cool. I microwaved pizza I'd saved, though pizza cold is breakfast gold. That's so true. It really happened. Big Halloween fan here. Yeah, me too, obviously. You going to Harfest? Nah, staying here for the trick-or-treaters. You are a saint. Harfest is dumb. Really? I love it. I mean, are you 8 years old? No, I'm not. Or, no, no, I'm not. Eh. Implying that May is basically a child. Basically a small child, specifically. Don't touch my pumpkin. Oh, yeah? Embodying May's spirit by pacing back and forth in front of this man's pumpkins. What pumpkins, sir? Still can't enter this building. Okay, so let's go up and away. Whoops, I should have started jumping a little earlier there to get, Okay, so Mr. Was it Jellicove is not on top of his, well, the roof. I don't think that's his house. Not much happening up here. Oh, no, 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 no! I don't think there's really anything up there right now anyway, but, you know. Just being thorough. Oh, there's little bats on that awning. Or, sorry, it looks like an awning. It's curtains. It's somebody's window. And it's the curtains on their apartment. They've stuck bat stickers to the window. Very cute. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's about it for this particular area, I think. I don't know why I'm only just noticing this, like, houses on the bottom of the screen. I don't know why I never really properly looked at that foreground before. Okay, so let's go to the town center platform first. First order of business is to get down here and see what's up here. Oh, we cannot take a pretzel for the rats. Curious. Oh, you can hear her little hoot down here too. And who's this? Where is everybody? What? Oh my god. We used to do that too. We used to do that. Awesome. Well, you go easy on my street. Deal. Well, don't know what the fuck that was. Oh well. I don't... Who is in that? Is that... I don't remember what all the kids look like. But was that one of the kids that usually hangs around that spot? Was that one of those teen youths? Let's see if this is different. Yeah. Oh, it's not... If Harfest is October 21st to 24th, then it's not Halloween. It's just Halloween season. Anyway, nothing new in there. Oh, that Ferris wheel looks like a nightmare. Thanks, Colleen. That's helpful. What's wrong with it? I don't trust giant load-bearing machines you can assemble and disassemble in one day. That is the first... I agree with that, actually. If it... Oh, fuck, I didn't read that. Yes, it's 1984. I was too distracted thinking about how much I don't trust Ferris wheels. Maybe that's a clue that we should retire it. Shut up, Andrew. Okay, everyone, let's just take a step back here and cool down. We are going to have the hit record at Harfest tonight. Fine then. I'll send all lawsuits your way. Bring it, Colleen. Thinking about a gun? Okay. Sorry, I totally missed a dialogue box in there. I'm kind of feeling the distrust for giant load-bearing machines that can be assembled and disassembled in one day. That's the only sensical thing. Like, usually these guys are just complete assholes, but I feel like that checks out to me. You know what I mean? And of course, there's all the town council contests are like, "Rrr, get sued." But like, I just don't trust like that. And yes, it's like spiral, cloud, gun, and then money. Oh, hey, you. Hey, Aunt Mall Cop. Mall cops don't carry guns, May. Jeez. I guess you need that gun for... What are you doing? Blocking off the road. Yeah, I noticed there were some extra signs out in the road. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't want to do that without a gun. You know how many times I've shot someone? No. No. Tell me now. Once. You kill him? No. So you're saying you don't really need it then? You should carry a battle axe. I mean... Oh, bastard. Yeah. May was like headed for the right point and then was like, you should carry a battle axe. I'm like, well... That does tend to be where May takes... the direction that May takes many of her solutions for things. A bit of a take the piss fantasy approach. Yeah, cops also don't need battle axes. They should not have guns, but they also should not have battle axes. That would be impressive. I'll look into it. Coffee and a smoke. Yeah, nothing much update on the Telesoft situation. 87th Annual Possum Springs Harfest, brought to you by the Possum Springs Chamber of Commerce. Aw, everything is so great and Harfesty. Which is basically just a less spooky Halloween. Whatever. I just want to head home and get ready for tonight. I could just do that. Or I could wander a bit. Take in the Harfesty air. Well, I'll get home when I do. Exactly. Let's keep harassing every single person we see on the streets. Hey, Lori, you hyped for Harfest? Harfest is pretty dumb, right? Don't give in to cringe culture, kid. Follow your bliss. I'm gonna watch a bunch of old Dracula movies from the 60s. You know what? Yeah, that is following your bliss. You go, Lori. That actually sounds really cool. It is. I'm gonna get pizza, too. All to myself. Wow. You have life way more figured out than I did at your age. Really? What were you doing then? Hanging out in really embarrassing places online? Or ruining my life? Gonna get some Halloween pizza. Yeah, I recently learned about the phenomenon of Garfield Eats, and I still don't know how to feel about that. Got a couple of votes for ruining my life. I think... Yeah, I may have made some questionable decisions in high school, but I feel like the first one is probably the better pick from my own experiences. Hanging out in really embarrassing places online. The horrifying thought of pumpkin pizza. Yeah, I don't think the pumpkin would be very good on pizza. I like pumpkin pie, though. What? Oh, was that in response to Garfield Eats? I can't even offer an explanation, honestly. ruining my life. Oh. Sorry to bring it up. Oh, it's fine. It's just a thing that happened. Oh, right, the thing. Oh, that's right. There was like a thing that happened to May in high school that got her the nickname Killer for some fucking reason. Are we ever going to find out about that either? Jeez. Yep. That's my advice. Try not to have a thing. Yeah. Okay. Yep. See ya. Later. Rip. You should look up Garfield Eats. I mean, it was fascinating to learn about. I could not explain it back to you, though. I do not have that solid of a knowledge base on this absolutely absurd subject. Oh, right. This is the... No, it's not. I have to... Oh, yeah, we gotta check out the church. I do want to do the roof crawl... The rooftop crawl of this area. Yeah, hi buddy. Talking to the dog barking at me. Before going over to the church. Okay, so on that journey includes Funk. Now. Oh, that big duck or whatever the hell is... Were those little rats always there? Were they always on this screen? Is that duck was part of Harfest decorations, right? Or was it Springfest or something? Possum springtime. Okay, the flowers and stuff, yeah, because I know this is... Were those rats always there? It's this guy, right? Was a Harfest staple? Right, and then they stopped taking it out, and that's why it's here full of rats. My babies have left the nest! Yeah, so that's why we couldn't grab a pretzel, and that's why there's fucking rats everywhere now. Cool. Rat... Mission complete? Can I still not enter this fucking door? Let me in. Let me in! You don't think so? Yeah, those rats were not there before because they're all of our babies. Yay! Alright. Ah! Fuck. Yes, rat percent complete. Fuck. And we got Petri visiting your islands the other day, speaking of Raz. Very cute. I really enjoyed Petri. So, if I may be so bold, I haven't played Animal Crossing in months at this point, which I was playing it every single day for like literally years. Like New Leaf directly led into New Horizons. I have 700 hours in that game. I don't think I've ever had such an abrupt turnaround on a hyperfixation before. Like, loading it up bores me now, which is ridiculous. Damn it. Right, I gotta have, like, the first jump needs to be from here. There we go. But Petri, I got the download the Happy Home Paradise for Christmas, and I did make Petri, I guess it's probably supposed to be Petri because it's like Petri dish. I made Petri's vacation home a little like laboratory tea house place. I think that I did an excellent fucking job on all of the vacation homes that I did. I like designing things. It just takes me a really fucking long time because I'm very particular about things. Oh, that's right. We can't enter this building now. Yeah, I'm very fussy when it comes to designing things. Actually, come to think of it, I think I might have actually left that save game with... Oh, I remember now. I left this save game right at the beginning of doing my first, what the fuck's it called? Amenity, or whatever. The school. You still feel compelled to check every day, at least a little bit. Mm-hmm. Never got the DLC. Yeah, I got it for Creamus. But yeah, I left it right right at the, yeah. I don't understand how people can just like throw things together so quickly. I have to take so much fucking time with everything. I don't know if it shows much on streams, but I'm just generally a slow person. I am slow to do things. I take a long time on tasks. Anyway, these two, I'm gonna say hi to Angus. Happy Halloween! Hey, you too. You feeling spooky? Oh, extremely. Can't you tell? Do your spooky face. His spooky face is just smiling and lifting his ears. Angus, you're just smiling. And it's adorable, not scary. Oh. Nice effort, though. I like Angus a lot, actually. I think I like Angus a lot. Sports. You going to Harfest? Nah, I'm gonna watch the game. Is there a game tonight? Well, no, but I was going to watch my fave highlights. Why don't you come out? Might be good. Stretch your legs, see the parade. Ever seen the game live? Nah, never. Come on out to Harfest. You never know. Yeah, alright. Yeah, go Smelters. Go Smelters! Because everything has to end in sports. They're gonna get you. Yeah, pardon me. Everything has to end in sports. But, yeah. Come on, get out of the house. Might be good for you. Sports really are spooky. Oh, spooky savings with the snack falcon. Greg! Hey, man. How's things? Good. Harfest rush. No one's in here. You missed it. The horror. Oh. I done got horrored. Getting horrored at work is the worst. Or when is this place busy? I like the first one personally. Getting horrored at work is the worst. Yeah, those fucking smelters, they just don't stop. That's why they're the best sports team. Eh? Yes, yeah. And when you get out, it'd be good for you. Yeah. It is good to connect with the community. That seemed like a guy who's just like overworked and overtired. So he just sits at home watching sports videos all day. It's kind of the vibe that I got anyhow. That's good, yeah. Getting horrid at work is the worst. When I had that job that one time, I worked the longest night rush. You know, you've never mentioned having a job. Ugh, that's a story for another time. Okay, so it's a lie. Got it. Anyway, you're here now, and I'm here now. It could also be something that she doesn't talk about because it was a college thing and it was really bad. What is Snookle? Oh, the thing on the counter next to him? I have no fucking idea. Anyway, you're here now, and I'm here now, and it's a lovely day, and I was worried I'd have to smash these light bulbs all by myself. So what's up? Nothing? I'm very interested in the light bulb smashing. Okay. So, well, maybe. Oh, what? Is this a thing?
At least it will not advance time if you do it.
This doesn't... Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so, this game, and its stupid fucking not being clear about which choices are you can come back to and which choices you can't. So my brother is just double checking the guide to make sure before you make a decision here. Because, yeah? We go smash some light bulbs? We go smash some light bulbs! I'm very interested in this light bulb smashing. Hell yeah, dude! Was I supposed to... Okay, yeah, okay, so I can kind of like... Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit jump instead of smash. And, you should try hitting it with the bat. I fucking did, Greg. Shut up. Alright, let me... Hey! Fuck off! Ow, jeez. There we go. How's that, motherfucker? Shit. Hit it. Fuck off. This is how we die again. Yeah. Wait, shut up, Greg. God. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, this is how we die again. Greg is like really determined to make May fucking concussed. Greg is training us to be Jedi. I did the math on how much these things cost. Oh no. Yeah, they're really very expensive. Ah. Okay, I'm done. Before I lose an eye. Can I? Oh no, I was gonna try and hit Greg. So what's up? Nothing. Yeah, I was gonna try and hit Greg, but the scene ended. Journal? Oh. Smash. Greg rules, okay. Yeah, can you win at light bulb smashing? Like, is there an end to that? Because May just got smacked in the face 3 times. And that was that. Germ? Germ, germ. Germ, germ, germ. Germ. Who are those guys? Hey, Germ. Hey, May. Hey, I'm Scams. Scams? That's Jenna. Hi. Hi. I'm Bill Dawn. And I'm Germ. I'm May. I completely forgot what I was going to say. Hey, Germ, you coming to Harfest? Maybe. Are you guys going? Yeah, we might hop over. Check out the party. I mean, y'all got ghosts here for real, right? Yeah. What? Little Joe, you know? Yeah, man. Local legend. My man Tapeworm? Out in Bright Harbor? He told me he never got off this, and he told me he never got off in this town. Because of the ghost. Aw, that's a load of crap. He sneaks into rail yards and snatches up the good and the pure. Well, you kids got nothing to fear then. Damn old timer, we're pure as the air. Alright, well, I guess I'll see some of you there. Nice to meet you. Same, little lady. See you, Germ. No response. May non-binary confirmed. See you, Germ. See ya. Your sentence got interrupted by scams. Yes. I hope that we do see more of those fellows. They seem interesting. May is a dude who rocks. Yeah. Oh, right. This is a shortcut that we can take. Yeah, because now we have interrogated every environment. It's time to return home. Oh my god, I forgot to go to the fucking church. Ah! We have not interrogated every environment, but it's right above this exit, so... We are not yet holy. Yeah, we gotta get up here. Let's go say hi to Bruce. And Pastor Kate. You gonna go down to Harfest tonight? Dunno. Maybe. Keep to myself. You should say hi if you're there. I'll be there. Okay. We'll see, I suppose. Yeah, man. Hello? Is that Cole? Or just another raccoon? Hey. Hello. The music got different out here. Hey! Traveler from distant lands, you have journeyed far, and it has brought you here, to us. Actually, I walked like 15 minutes from my house. Walker far from home, we will tell of your future. But first, be truthful. Tell us. Which of these have you seen? A shipwreck? A ghost on a hill? An arrow? Broken? Broken? Really? You're all like 14-year-old goths. Why am I answering this? The shipwreck, the broken arrow, and the ghost. Okay, so like... The shipwreck is the one that we passed at the very beginning of the game, right? I feel like I don't know about a ghost aside from the silhouette in the dream sequence that we just did. And the broken arrow, again, I feel like we've seen one at some point, but I can't pinpoint it. Definitely shipwreck, don't know about the other two. And that's the thing, it's asking us to pick only one. So I feel like the shipwreck is the way to go because we have definitely seen the shipwreck and that's what it's asking, right? Like, we could piss around, but, like, we could also just select shipwreck. The shipwreck. On my way into town, in the playground, this old ship. How did you... You have answered well. We will peer into your future and give you what help we can. In the coming dark. What, daylight savings ending? Alright, go for it. Let's fucking go for it. Like, I want to see what the hell they're gonna come out with. Yes, that is something that I only really learned recently because I needed to know it to be able to write proper time zone stamps on things for my work. EST is like fall winter. EDT is spring summer. In terms of standard time versus daylight time. Alright, go for it. Tell us first, what is God in this place? Wow. Is it caring but absent? Uncaring but distant? Vicious and roaming? Can we go with nice and helpful? Okay, fine. What is God? Hey chat, what is God in this place? Oh my goodness.
First two were things you could say about your grandpa.
Oh, brother has noticed. The first two, caring and absent, uncaring and distant, were two things that you could say about your grandpa, and that's in the poem at the beginning, right?
It's the old lady in the subway tunnel.
To the old lady in the subway tunnel. Those are two of the ways that you can describe your grandpa. And then vicious and roaming. What if God was one of us? I don't know what to pick. I'm not much of one to discuss the theoretical existence of God. One vote for caring and distant. One vote for vicious and roaming like your penis. Thank you, Aleph. In that case, I'm gonna go with the first one. Caring and absent. Thanks, Leku. True enough. She works still, in hopes it will return. She? She who? We see something in your future. We know. We know. We know. Okay already, jeez. If the sky is empty, is it enough to be a good watcher? That's more a question than a fortune, guys. Let's try something easier. What am I gonna have for dinner tonight? May. Don't know, don't care. I want tacos. We'll have them soon. We'll all have tacos soon. Okay, well, I'm gonna get going. Stop. Do you see the mystical symbol etched upon this sacred rock? I see a whole lot of bullshit. A lot of letters and then also the number 69. The pentagram you guys drew? Or the spooky pentagram you teens drew? Alright, that was a little more condescending. I like the first one. 69, nice. Yeah. So what? Okay. Already what they said about May's future has, like, entered and exited my brain. What the fuck did they say? Something about looking at the sky. Is it enough to be a watcher? She will enter or something. Yeah. Pentagram you guys drew? Yes, good. Okay. It is the first of 3. Find it thrice, and it shall find you in the dark. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna head out. You guys are adorable. And weird. But the fun kind of weird. This is serious. Like, we're not kidding. We don't care or anything. But, like, dude. Alright, I'll keep an eye out. For pentagrams and whatnot. Cool. You broke your speaking order. No. We're just going backwards now. Are you freaking out yet? See ya, weird goth teens. You're not gonna narc on us to the pastor, right? For being out here? Nah. Cool, thanks. 3 weird teens I met. So, keep an eye out for pentagrams in places. We found 3 wishes, yeah. Keep an eye out for pentagrams in places. Was the one that they drew on the ground, did that count? Or was it like, you'll find pentagram 3 more times? Yeah, it counted. Yeah, so we'll keep an eye out for pentagrams. You think? Probably not? I don't know. I'll just continue keeping an eye out for pentagrams. Oh, they said this was the first of 3. Yeah, I thought they said something like that. Yeah. So... yeah, hopefully the game kind of keeps track of itself with us clicking on the pentagrams and logging that the way that it did with the lock code. It didn't ask us to, like, write things down or whatever. Okay, so we're looking now for 2 more pentagrams to appear somewhere. Howdy. You waiting for someone? Well, I think I'm being stood up. A date? Not the kind you mean. Honestly, a big part of my job is someone calling, me heading out, and them not showing up. You were meeting them at the statue of Saint Rebello. Yeah, the fire-breathing guy. Who, like, ate people. That's a bit of an oversimplification. But yeah, basically. Cool guy to have a statue of. Outside the church, I mean. Well, I didn't put it here. But can't we learn something from Saint Rebello? Breathe fire or eat people. Sounds like a dragon to you. Yeah, breathe fire or eat people. I'm inclined toward the eating people just because it's the most ridiculous answer available right now, and we've been being pretty sensical today. No. Eat people. Sure. This statue is part of our Encourage Criminal Acts outreach. It's working. How's the situation? The situation? With Bruce and stuff. We wait and see. and pray. Cool. Breathe some fire already, dude. Alright. So we can go in here, but Pastor Kate is outside, so I don't think there's going to be much happening. Oh, I wish we could, like, stand on top of the pulpit or, like, stand on the pews. Love, peace, joy. The banners in the background. Ah. Good night, Leku. Have a good week. We'll see you around. Anything new back here? No. I'm busy. Yeah, figured we wouldn't get much conversation here today. Yeah, technically we can talk to Mom, but that's all we got. Okay. So now we've looked at everything there is to look at in town. And now it's time to head home. And we are about at time for today. We're gonna have to do Harfest in the next week, I think. But we'll see if there's any, like, extra conversations to be had on the computer or with Dad inside of the house first. Oh, right. Dad's probably at work. There's a can of Durst juice on the table. Durst brand soda. Fucking. But it's just a can of Faygo. 'Cause Wakandas. Oh no. Yeah. I am nothing if not thorough. I'm just like, have there been any changes since we were last home? Can we click on any of these cans? Is there anything else in the safe? No. Durst drink. That is much catchier than the things that I was calling it. Okay. So, we can check the computer, and then... Okay, so nothing new here. Still no obvious ghosts in the crawl space. This, I think, is going to trigger the start of the Harfest event. So there's the little running May. The game has saved. We've learned that is how that works. We're like 4 minutes early, but I feel like it would be beneficial to do the entire Harfest segment in one stream, including the little prelude where May gets dressed in the mirror. So I'm thinking that's time for today. But thank you all for joining me for today's Night in the Woods. Yeah. Whew. Good progress. Good exploring of the environment. Yeah, we're having, just by estimate of average playtime, and the fact that a few of the side quests appear to be coming to a close, I think that we're nearing the end point of this game. I don't know exactly how much is left, but we'll find out together. That's it for today, though, and we'll be back this weekend with a double Homestuck reread. Yeah, we're about to pass the retcons and the circuiting. The reinstatement of one Vriska circuit. So we're really getting into late Homestuck. We have less than 1,000 pages left, or around 1,000 pages. Yeah, so we're gonna hammer through more of that over the weekend, and we'll be back with more Night in the Woods next Wednesday Eve. So on that note, have a great rest of your week, everyone, and I hope I'll be seeing you back here for Homestuck Reread on the weekend. And yeah. That's been this. Thanks, Crunchy, you as well. Yes. Take care. And, good night.